when God wants to bless his people. But I travel, just like your pastor. I've been to 65 countries, hundreds and hundreds of churches, and I find a lot of Christians are not blessed, in spite of the promises. Now, why is it we're not blessed? Well, I'll tell you why. Before you're a Christian, you've got this on your back. It's called a burden. And you what? Have you read Pilgrim's Progress? You want to go, it's an ancient book, but he talks about the burdens. But can you remember the burden you had? But and you say, I know what? I'm going to go to the disco. Do you know I used to be the disco king? You should see me move. And I went to the disco. I thought, well, you know, it's nice, but there's just something missing there. And then you think, I know what? I get a job with plenty of money. That's the key. So you get a job and it's fantastic. But you look and the burden's still there. I know, look at that girl. She's got all the figure. This is the answer to my life. And you go to the girl and you marry the girl. That's if you're a guy. And you look and you find the burden's still there. I know what? I'm going to go to church. So you go to church. And you sit down. You sing the song. Down among the dead men. And you find that didn't give you an answer either. You looked up, the burden was still there. Then you said, I know, I'm going to pastor Randy Nielsen's church. So you went along to Pastor Randy Nielsen's church, and you sat down, and instead of sitting down, you stood up. And you sang the songs. And you looked, and the burden was still there. But then somebody says, listen, it's not church, it's not religion, it's not singing the songs, but it's Jesus. Jesus is the answer. You don't have to know all the phrase. Jesus is the answer. Let me tell you this. He really is the answer. And you said Jesus. And you looked up. And you saw Jesus Christ. And what happened was, the burden rolled away. Wow! Hey! This is the best life you can have. And you remember, you begin to tell your friends, you begin to worship him, and you begin to tell the world what a fantastic life. You can't wait to get to church. You sing the songs, you're blessed. And then you say, well, what happened to my burden? Where did it? Oh, there's my burden. Wow. And I find so many Christians pick up the burdens again. And then they start preaching. Come to Jesus. You too can have a burden like mine. Come to Jesus. And you know, all the Christians, it's called hang-ups. Do you use that word here? Hang-ups. It's a hang-up. And they're telling people what a fantastic life, how wonderful it is, and then they get to know them. And they've got so many burdens in their life that they say, look, I'm on my way to hell, but at least I'm happy. And they don't come to church because the Christians look so messed up. Because they've